Rocket is going down.
3, 2, 1.
Designated Survivor returns February 28th on ABC.
Breaking news, 2 people found dead and a neighborhood on edge. The investigation happening right now is next at 11.
Audi Field, opening next season. Pick your seats now, starting at $20 per game.
Pepper spray pulled and items stolen, who police now are looking for right now.
Plus, only on 7.
I don't think that I'll ever be able to forgive him.
A surprising lawsuit against the Mormon Church and claims of a cover-up. That's next.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
And first at 11 o'clock tonight, we are on Storm Watch once again. Bundle up. We are in for another bitter cold night, and some areas could again see some snow.
Storm Watch Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly joining us now. You know, there's going to be a turnaround. We're going into a warm-up after this.
We are, and you go, okay, what's it, 41? Heck, we can deal with 41.
That's easy after today.
It is. So we're out looking at now. It's okay. We've picked up a little bit of snow here and there around the area. Most of that is up to the north, where some official totals in Howard County, Baltimore County, Carroll County coming in at 0.4 of an inch. Some about a half an inch of snow. We'll show you that in a moment. But notice our numbers. Yeah, they're down there, but they're certainly warmer than they were at the same time last night, and nowhere near as windy as it was. So we have 30s, wind chill factors into the 20s, but keep in mind this time last night we were talking about those single digits. We do have some snow bands that have moved through the area. There are more that are back to the west. So off and on tonight, we're going to be keeping our eyes on that, because tomorrow morning I'm not expecting widespread problems, but even just a little bit could cause a little bit of a slower commute. So we'll watch that. We'll talk about the weekend as well in just a few.
Hey, Bill, thank you, and keep up with the cold and the possible snow by downloading our Stormwatch 7 weather app. Get the latest forecast and alerts all at your fingertips at any time.
We have breaking news now from Montgomery County. 2 people dead, but details sparse at this hour. Tim Barber joining us live in Silver Spring. That is where there's a very active investigation that's going on right now. Tim, what do you know?
Jonathan, there are 2 people dead inside this 12-story apartment building right here in the heart of downtown Silver Spring. It's at the corner of Fenwick Lane and 2nd Avenue. There are about a half a dozen police cars from the Montgomery County Police Department out here. We're working to get more information from them about how these 2 people wound up dead here in this apartment complex. As soon as we get those details, we'll bring them to you right here on ABC 7 and the ABC 7 mobile app. Reporting live in Montgomery County, Tim Barber, News Channel 8. ABC 7 News.
All right, Tim, thanks very much. And new at 11 o'clock, questions tonight about how police responded after a teen was reported missing. Navid Safari found dead over the weekend.
Many thought he had just gone home after police broke up a party. Instead, his body was found in a stream. Tonight, his father spoke to us, questioning if more could have been done here. Annalisa Gale joins us live with the story. Annalisa?
Allison and Jonathan, I can tell you Navid's dad is heartbroken, and tonight he somehow found the courage to speak to us.
I just went all over the woods, just looking, everywhere. And then I came across a rock with a pond about 6 foot by 6 foot, 2 feet deep. And he was laying there face up. And as you can imagine, I went crazy, I went down, I pulled him out.
Navid Sapiri's father, Furshid, says he found his son's body himself on Sunday. He believes police missed several opportunities to find his son quicker before, and he filed a missing persons report. That report came hours after he expressed concern to police overnight around 3:23 in the morning about his son not coming home. Navid was caught on body camera hours before at a home on Elgin Lane. Officers say they recognize that he may have been under the influence after attending a party in the neighborhood where possible underage drinking was reported. At this time, no foul play is suspected as part of his death, but his father wonders if more could have been done to save him.
It was reported until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 12:45 or whatever. and he's been missing since 3 o'clock last night that I wanted to report him.
And Farshid is still waiting for those autopsy results to determine exactly how Navid died. That could take up to 2 weeks. Live in Bethesda tonight, Annalisa Gale, ABC 7 News.
That is just heartbreaking. All right, Annalisa, thanks. And just in, a woman is in custody accused of taking video inside of a school while a juvenile was partially undressed. Police are telling us that Carisha Garris then posted that video on Snapchat. This happened back on December 1st in the bathroom of a building on Independence Avenue near the D.C. Armory. Garris now has been charged with voyeurism.
And happening right now, a manhunt for an Uber driver who attacked a woman in his car just blocks away from the Capitol. Now take a look at your screen right here. Police say this man, Selvin Kochuj, tried to sexually assault a woman early Sunday morning. A spokesperson for Uber says it is helping police with the investigation, and it removed that driver from the app.
Well, let me show you something. This is surveillance video right here. Police want you to look at it. It looks like a church van pulling up, because it is, but these are not church-going guys getting out of it and then breaking into a store. This is a series of robberies that have been going on: phones, jewelry, clothes. Tonight, authorities are looking for these guys, and D.C. police tell us that the group is responsible for several burglaries over just the past 2 weeks. Tom Rousey is joining us live now in Northwest Washington with more on the search for these guys. Tom?
And Jonathan, one of the many robberies they've done, they pulled up in that van right here on 8th Street Northwest. Then they walked this way, according to police, smashed through this glass door and stole more than $20,000 worth of